Halloween here in Tallahassee, but no scare for Florida State today against Syracuse. Curt. This is Curt Weiler of TomahawkNation.com. I'm Ariya, Massoudi, of course, sports editor of the FSView and FSUnews.com. Curt, the Noles came out, took care of business after a heartbreaking loss to Georgia Tech. Offense really found a way with a surprise quarterback, Sean McGuire, getting his second career start.
He said that he found out Friday night he was starting. We in the media found out less than 2 hours till kick that he was going to be the starting quarterback, and he led the offense to, I think, 572 yards of offense,
Wow.
more than double they had against Georgia Tech, and they were without their starting quarterback, running back, and 2 offensive linemen.
Sean McGuire was fantastic, 348 passing yards alone, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Florida State's quarterback still finding a way not to turn the ball over. That was the case today. The biggest difference, though, today for me was the display of a long threat, of a deep ball. Travis Rudolph, 191 yards of receptions, a 75-yard touchdown, a 45-yard touchdown. Sean McGuire seemed to go to him early and often, looking for him deep, and they came through.
You really saw the offense open up, and it was fun to watch.
It really was. Jacques Patrick, a freshman, got the start at the running back position. How good was he? 162 yards of rushing with 2 touchdowns, 6 more catches for 62 yards. The freshman, the 5-star freshman, showing every single reason why he was a blue chip.
Yeah, he had 6 carries on the season entering today,
Yeah.
and he had over 200 all-purpose yards, 3 touchdowns. I think it's safe to say that he decided to go as Dalvin Cook for Halloween.
Yeah, and then defensively, Florida State played pretty well. Derwin James leading the way there, 12 tackles, 2 for loss, and a forced fumble. The freshmen have seemingly started to see the light come on here for the Seminoles the last 2 weeks. Him and Josh Sweat have been fantastic. Another strong effort from the Seminoles.
It's just fun to see these guys grow up. You didn't think they would play this much this soon. Injuries have happened, and they've had to as a result, and they've done really promising things.
Well, next up, I don't think we need to remind you, the Clemson Tigers are on the schedule. It's going to be a big game, a 3:30 kickoff. The Noles have an uphill battle to climb, one could say at this point, but it should be an intriguing matchup. What are you looking forward to, Curt?
Well, I'm looking forward to this week that you have to wonder if the QB battle is
Right.
reopened at all and
Right.
who's going to emerge there. The health of Dalvin Cook is going to be huge. The health of the team on defense is going to be huge. How Clemson handles NC State will, I would say, be a big deal. I think Clemson, if they were happen to be coming off a loss, would be a little more motivated. And I just think it's going to decide the Atlantic again. It really will, and it'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, Florida State still controls its own destiny as they head up to Clemson, South Carolina, Death Valley. We all know what happened 2 years ago, but this is 2 different teams, I would say. But for today, no scare. Syracuse gets put away easily by the Seminoles. We'll be back with you, FSUnews.com, all week. You can follow TomahawkNation.com with Curt's great site, an SB Nation blog. Until then, we're wrapping it up here in Doak Campbell Stadium. 45-21, the Noles are victorious.